Alright, so now we have to move forward, and we'll have to deal with the Huncher. Can't use the skeleton yet. Can go into this house again, I think. Although, is he just going to say you're laying the cold in? Back to buy a coffin? No, just getting warm. I'm going to start charging for that. If I don't have any money for a coffin, why would I have money standing by your stove? I don't know. Let's ask the free market. Alright, let's keep heading onwards. Oh, we can talk to the fortune teller. Hello. I'm looking for the Huncher. I never found her. And maybe that's a good thing. She is not the forest god. She does not grant passage. She is something altogether more nihilist? Is that the word? Huh. She's an impulse playing itself out. She isn't the first, and she won't be the last. What? Oh, I don't know, child. I'm just talking. You'll never find her hollow without something to help you. And I never found out what it was. Thanks anyway. Be careful. You're getting into something here. Good luck! Okay, that's all that you can get there. Oh, we can talk to this thing again. Hey, Sticky! What is Sticky? I named you Sticky because of Stick-y. The sticks. Stick-y. Yep. Why is Stick-y? Why is Stick-y? Okay then. And we have come across a procession. A king and his party, it would seem. Yeah, talk to all of them. Hello. Ho there, traveler. Hello. What is your business here tonight? I'm going to the frozen lake. Or, not much, you. I said frozen lake last time, so... We're doing much. Come with us. We can do much. Right you are, Stevenson. She can't come with us. You're right. Ha 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 ha. Big plans, then? We have our agenda for an audience with the forest god. We have the severed arm of a criminal and fire to light it. What did you say you were going to set on fire? Or, well, that sounds... Wait, an arm? I think I went with that one last time, so... The arm of a dead criminal. Donated, of course. Ha ha ha. Oh, Stevenson. And you're going to set it on fire? Yes. And it will light the way to the Huncher's Hollow. Ugh, this forest. Well, best of luck. Best of luck to everyone. Even you. We have enough luck to go around. So, this is your land? I was just saying, because you're a king and all. I may be a king. You may be. But there are kings and there are gods. Yes, yes. Oh. And as king, I granted these lands to Baroness Lalopsy. And she sure did die. Sure did. Lalopsy Manor's gone all weird now. Sure has. Last spring, travelers saw this pale thing come out of the bog there, and... Well, let's head out. Miles to go, men. Miles to go. Beautiful forest, don't you think? And I think he loops now. Yep. Alright, so we know what we have to do. We have to get a severed arm of a criminal and then set it on fire. Which means we can actually use the skeleton now. Could use a little more tea. Of course, it's gone lukewarm at this point. But, well, yeah, it's more on the cold side, I'd say. Well, I need an arm. And that's an arm. If I'm lucky, this skeleton is a criminal. Was. This used to be alive. Now I just need to find a fire to stick it in. Oh god. It's cold. Fortunately, we know where there is a fire. Right here. Hello, can I interest you in a... What is that? It's an arm. Goodbye now. Or I need to borrow your stove. Okay, I said borrow your stove last time, so I'm going to say it's an arm. Goodbye! Ah, okay. No, so you have to say borrow the stove. And, okay, he says the same thing. I need to borrow your stove. Wait, what are you doing? Putting this skeleton arm in your stove. No. No, you're not. Shh. It is done. That is messed up. You're telling me. Please leave now. Alright, now that we have the burning arm, we have to head right. And the forest is getting darker now. This is a great story now. Oh, you like the spooky stuff, huh? You know I do. I hate the other stuff. Well, the other stuff is important too. Hang in there. Okay, I guess. Alright, we've made it to the Huncher's Hollow. And so... Who's that walking on my porch? Hello? Oh, girl, it's all over now. Jump over that because there are old bodies in the north where the ground never thaws, frozen in the dirt and ice for millennia. In some of them there is a sickness against which we are no longer strong. Someday the earth will warm and the ice will melt, and that sickness will finish the work on us that began when we were first born. Kid, will you please stop that honking? Nope. Fine, kid. Fine. I'm going to leave you where they'll never find you. Ha ha ha. I'm sorry, am I interrupting something? Or I need to get to the frozen lake. Oh, I said frozen lake last time, so I'll go ahead and say if I'm interrupting something. I think you know the answer. You just showed up. Ugh, we all just show up. Staying is the problem. But you won't have to worry about that. Will you? Is that an extremely vague threat? Or actually I need to get to the frozen lake. Well, let's say it's a vague threat. Her? Vague threats? Oh, I'll get specific with you, kid. I'm going to bury your pieces in a lonely hollow. Not even bury them. I didn't bury the last one. And she did chores. Your family will never find you. Oh no, not that. Is this your normal dynamic? Or, ahem, I need to get to the frozen lake. Let's ask if it's the normal dynamic. This is the dynamic of everything. No different for her. They didn't even give you a name back at the sawmill, did they, kid? Just Kid? Excuse me, the full name was Sawmill Kid. Well, now you're just Kid. They didn't name you? You never realize how little and how much you need a name, until they refuse you yours. Huh. sorry to keep steering us back to this, but I must reach the frozen lake. When you're out there tonight, freezing, will you look for my ring? Once something's down in the brambles, I can never see it. I found your ring last week. Oh, so you did. It's my second most prized possession. I keep the most prized in a shrine, so precious is it to me. And so painful, we have to keep the precious and painful close. I feel like we keep getting off track here. Sniff, sniff. I can smell the forest god's blessing on you. If you knew anything, you'd wash until it came off with your skin. When you leave, you're going down into the brambles like all the others. When I have to go outside to fix the weather, because the weather vane got knocked around again. It's a really stupid system you have going there. When I get out to do that, I'll look out on the hollow and nothing will be stirring. And that will be what happened to you. Why don't you just kill me now, then? Because of that smell. What are you, anyway? I'm an astronomer, former apprentice. Oh, honey, all of those stars in your head. They will go out like candles tonight. What are you? The forest god isn't really a god. I am twice their size. I am twice as real. Honestly, whoever you are, even you're twice as real as they are. Adina Astra. A ridiculous name. You named yourself. I can tell. Just the last part. Now, what would make a little girl change her last name? Nothing you'd understand. You don't know a thing about it. I came from somewhere. As did the woman before me. And we found the cabin, and I fed the oven. And we survived. And then I survived. And the quarrel with the forest god went on for centuries. Until it ended, quite recently. Well... Shut it, kid. I swear, if I wasn't physically present in here, she'd talk about anything. Okay, can't get up to the kid. Are you a witch? What is a witch? You mean the women in the woods? A man in the woods is a hermit, or a woodsman, or a huntsman. They didn't have a name for women who weren't where they should be. So they stole a name they feared and hated, and pressed it onto us. Onto you. The word they use for girls like me is kidnapped. This one, every day, I swear. Won't do chores. Backsass. Sassmouth. Why not send her back where she came from? That is the one question to which I have no answer. We're done talking. I'm sorry, Adina Astra. I know you wanted to live, but I've taken that future from you. And it's mine now. And you can't take it back. Alright. Well, we've got to do some things. Can't go back into the house just yet. What we need to do is head down this way. And some of that weird snow is way up in the trees. Need a good strong wind. Ha ha ha. Just need to control the wind is all. Simple. So we already got the hint for that. It's the weather vane that controls the wind. So... okay. Have to be up a bit higher. Yeah. And we need to move quickly, because... okay, snowballs have fallen down. Damn squirrels! North wind, black wind, wolf in the dark. Ugh, this weather never behaves. gotta say the whole damn thing every time. Blue fire in the north. I have discovered your secret name. I have buried it deep in the earth, and upon it built a house. You must obey this house. Now, blow west! Okay, that's done. Alright, then she heads back in the house. Yeah, there. She can't see you as long as you're in the brambles, and if she sees you, she'll teleport you away and you'll have to do everything all over again. Need something special for this. Oh god, I have to get back into that house. This is the worst, longest night ever. Alright, so once again, we're going to have to hit the weather vane. But this time we need to move left. Here she comes. Damn squirrels won't take a break. Okay, yeah. So now we have to sneak in. She should be, yeah, facing right now. So we can get in. And she keeps talking, even while you're inside. Okay. And we have to get up here to the shrine in order to get it. I can get you out of here. You can't even get yourself out of here. I can barely get out of the attic and away from that extremely creepy shrine. It's not safe for you here. Did you know I made that poison and she never even thanked me? She'll take all the credit for it. What? I know, right? Murdering a god isn't something you want to let someone else take credit for. Oh my god. I thought you were... I'm going to survive. Nobody who would know I'm gone is anyone I'd want to find me. I need to go. Get out of my house! Yeah. So that's what happens if the Huncher catches you in her house. You just get thrown out. But we have what we need, which was in the shrine. So, we have to build one more snowman. And I don't know what I'm going to do for... maybe just some coal. Stop there. Or could be a bit of mouth, I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead with that. What? No. No. No! What is this? Oh. Oh god. No! Girl, what have you done? You watched it happen. You watched. It wasn't me! It was this place! It was the oven. It was what you became. I didn't get to choose what happened to me! I was so cold. I was so afraid. I had to survive! And I did not. What is this? Who are you? Don't you dare speak, you waste of a girl! I was her twin. We fled into the woods, identical in all things. Except one. When she pulled my body from the water, the only part of me she kept was the tattoo. I've kept it close to me all down the centuries. I believed in some idea of you that is as long dead as I am now. But you survived. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for this. Get out! sorry. I never meant to... Get out! Yes, May? What is this story about? What do you want it to be about? If I get to choose what it's about, it's not about anything. Huh. That's quite a statement. I'm really smart. Well, you came up with that plan to rob banks, so clearly you're onto something. I want to know what this is about. I think you have to figure that out on your own. I don't like that.